Yeah.
My mistake.
No issues. My name is Ashish.
Yeah.
Thank you for the wonderful presentation.
Yeah.
Really appreciate, sir. So, what my question is, actually, it is just in air. I do not have any background of import and export. But what I have right now is a plan and a very good known people to me who is a supplier. So they are having rice mill actually,
Okay.
and many good quality products rice they have, and they have the pulses. So so that's the two product right now I have, and the supplier is very known and trusted to me. I think they, based on my demand and based on my request, they can supply to port.
Okay.
So this is what my question will be: how do I proceed further?
So actually, tell you frankly, I mean, rice is again a crowded market. And second thing is that rice mills directly they do exports actually in most of the markets. If in case, if at all, if you are liking to do only rice business, then you can speak to your supplier for supplying to them under some credit actually. Okay, under credit. Or what I can do is that, or what you can do is that you can simply do marketing. And in African market, it is basically you have a huge market in Africa.
Yeah, because I know they are not doing export; they are doing the within the country, India only.
Okay.
They have not yet exposed to outside. So
Okay.
the supplier is basically the remote part of UP.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Sir, I would highly suggest you, then you do marketing, and you can take some commission from them.
I understood. Okay, no, thank you so much. If I have anything further, I will
Yes,
communicate over
most
email.
welcome. Most
I'll
welcome.
give the whole floor to others. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, I had a question regarding e-commerce.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm from Mumbai. My name is Rizwan. Actually, I am selling on Amazon for a long time.
Okay.
But now I want to export from India. I was doing within the US from US suppliers.
Okay.
But now I want to export from India certain products. Some are brands, some are not brands.
Okay.
Do you have any expertise or knowledge about what paperwork is required for doing brands of India into US?
So actually, when it comes to brand, what happens when you are exporting in containers, like full container of Nike or full container of Adidas, then basically what happens is that all these best companies, very big companies, they inform the customs department in every country, including they basically inform it to US also. I mean US customs. So when they find some branded items are there inside, and when you are exporting without proper certification, I mean without proper authorization from I think if you are selling an authorization letter is there. So if you are selling without authorization letter, then you might have a problem. But if you are sending a very few items, like in under LCL containers, and very few, say for example 10 boxes of Nike, that is fine actually, provided you obviously you must be already knowing that Amazon, you have all the approval, you require all the approvals actually for selling in Amazon,
Yes.
even the export.
So I'm
Yeah.
not talking about like major brands like international brands. I'm talking about Indian brands which are a little famous overseas also.
Okay.
And
Okay.
usually the Indian customers are preferring those brands.
Correct. I tell you one example actually, the Tiger Bomb. Have you heard about the Tiger Bomb, right? So
Yes.
Tiger Bomb is actually Indian Tiger Bomb. Indian made Tiger Bomb is very famous in USA. The reason is that Indians only are buying there. And a guy actually from Coimbatore, he used to export in container, full container. Okay, so what happens actually, suddenly this US government came, and the FDA especially stopped the full container. The reason is that
Yeah, I think it is banned now, Tiger Bomb.
Yes, it is banned now. So that full container got caught actually. So whatever the profit margin that he has gained over that, so for so many years, he lost that one container because the methanol component inside the Tiger Bomb, which is approved by FDA, in India it is more actually. in USA, the approval is for lesser methanol component. So they banned it actually. So this is where actually you need to have a proper, and for example, if you are exporting to any country, even the labeling also should have, it is allowed to sell in USA or whatever, whichever country you are exporting to. Okay, that alone you please take care. Otherwise, paperwork should not be a problem, because we are regularly doing, and especially we are doing for herbal powders of our own brand. So we have faced the initial days like some FDA issues, all those things, but today it is all sorted out.
Okay. Any limitations in beauty products from India?
No. See, actually, the beauty of FDA is that they are not too stringent on cosmetic items.
Okay, great.
So when it comes to consumer items, consumable items, they have a lot of problems.
Okay, I will keep in touch with you with the plan. I will contact.
Welcome, Mr. Rizwan. Yes, next, Mr. Asif. Yes, go ahead. Yeah, next question, Mr. Asif or Mr. Pratik. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm very much grateful for this course today.
Thank
so
you.
I have few questions. First of all, it is regarding the packaging. Suppose we are dealing into a certain commodity,
Okay.
which we have no knowledge about. We have a supplier, but the supplier is not into exports.
Okay.
So how we'll do the packaging, because neither I don't have any knowledge. I mean the export packing. So can you give me a suggestion?
I'll tell you one suggestion, sir. Today I taught you, like, you go and check in IndiaMart and Alibaba, right? So when you go, especially to Alibaba, you can definitely find a lot of exporters, right? And the Indian people, okay, in Indian suppliers, definitely they might be already doing exports. Also, you can take customs data for the particular product. Okay, you go and meet lot of exporters, at least 5 exporters, at least 10 exporters. So in that case, you can go and ask the same question to them, sir. What is it? So I told you, right? They can also be your mentor, basically. You know, you can start communicating with them. You can go and meet them. Definitely out of 10, one might be very friendly with you. So from them, you can collect the data, like how to packaging exactly.
Okay, perfect. And another question, like as you told, the agricultural products and the commodities like rice, which are, too much in quantity.
Yeah.
So particularly in those items, can we expect to have 100% advance or not?
Rice 100% advance is impossible. LC is possible. That too, when you are going to export in huge quantity. But many items, I tell you, literally I tell you, in Netherlands, I told you, like one of the herbal powders, which is done by my student, he has taken advance, and after 1 week only, he started processing itself. So when there is a good amount of demand, when there are very limited number of people who are doing exports, then people keep waiting for that, and then they give advance. Everything will happen to you. When there are so many people already selling it, then you will not get deal for that actually.
Okay,
Very
so
good
you
deal.
told exporters versus the importers ratio. When we'll come to know,
Absolutely
according to
right.
that market,
Absolutely. Yeah.
we'll come to know.
The exporters with the importers, as well as actually the potential of the product.
Correct.
Okay.
And the third last question is,
Go
you
ahead.
told it about the data. From where we can get the
InfoDrive.
Importer versus the exporters, like how many exporters are there against the importers?
You can check on InfoDrive. InfoDrive is a company. They basically provide data. I think online data also, and also they will share the Excel sheet also. But I think they will provide data only to companies. Please check on that. I have used them. I mean, lakhs and lakhs I've spent on them. The data is really good. It's a very standard company. You can use them.
Thank you.
Thank you, most welcome. Yeah, next to Mr. Kushal.
Hi, sir. Very
Hi,
good
hi.
afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Sir, I wanted to know, like, you told that the good possibility of getting a conversion is mostly from digital marketing, and then there is some chances from phone call conversions,
Yes.
for which we can land the leads from the embassy, right? So,
Yes.
how can I proceed for that to land the leads? How to get the leads, a good quality of leads, to convert them to do the marketing and sales?
See, actually, that there is nothing like good quality. Only thing is that you can get the data, like who are the real buyers, and then you need to tap those clients by phone calls. So that is one thing. And when it comes to embassy, like when you are getting the leads actually from embassy, those buyers basically registered themselves with the embassy. voluntarily they register with the embassy actually. Okay, or they will collect the data from various events they conduct basically. So that is the work of embassy, any embassy. So embassies contacts actually mostly are, I mean, the quality wise is really good. From my understanding, it's really good actually. So you needed to spare. Yeah.
Sir, I am supposed to like email the embassy.
Yes, you need to email the embassy. Like I'm from India. I'm a budding exporter. This is my company name. I'm registered with the so and so agency, or I have obtained the GST. Now I'm looking for a buyer, good buyer in the country. So Indian embassy in Singapore, or Indian embassy in London, Indian embassy in USA, something like that. Understand?
Okay, I have to contact Indian embassy only, but in different parts of the world.
Yes. So from them you get the, I mean, email market. From my experience, I tell you, email market might not work. So if at all you want to target, you call them. Okay, that is the quickest way, because trading means it's all about timing only. When you lose 1 year, you are losing a potential maybe 1 crore or 2 crore deal. So don't wait for it. The only thing that you need to do is that take phone and you need to call. Today VoIP service is also available for international calls. So that thing also is possible. And second thing is that now, if in case the buyer responds, bring them to a Zoom meeting. Zoom 40 minutes free meeting is there, or Facebook meeting, something like that. You just try to bring them face-to-face meeting. So your credibility will increase leaps and bounds.
So my main doubt is about how to get the leads only, because I worked in sales. I have a sales background.
Super.
So I am into call and convert things.
Okay.
So I know, like in sales background also, the main thing is who are you supposed to get call, which you're telling me I can contact embassy and get the leads from embassy. So is there any other place or any other where I can go and get good leads apart from embassy?
B2B sites, it's also a lead provider only, but you need to pay for it. Yeah, B2B sites like IndiaMart or Alibaba.
IndiaMart also provides leads.
Yeah, they provide leads actually. You need to pay for them, so they provide the leads regularly. And you need to speak to them. Since you are in sales, I need not to tell the aftermath of leads actually. So because you know exactly what to do.
So sir, is it wise for me to be spending money on leads right from the start?
No, before that, do your groundwork on your product, okay, and then work out the costing, exact costing, and then after that, you go for you get into B2B sites. You may lose 1 year, but second year definitely you bound to get one conversion will completely change your life, and it will give the profit which is more than whatever you spent on the marketing. But you need to do marketing, I mean, on those sites actually, because that is unavoidable kind of a site today.
B2B sites.
Yeah, B2B sites, Alibaba and IndiaMart. So initially you can go for IndiaMart also. It is a little cheaper, but Alibaba is what I highly recommend, because I used it and I received high quality leads actually. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. So next, Realme 9 5G. You have it out? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. This is Abu Salim. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. Sir, actually, I have done my master's in business management.
Super.
And I am already registering my export-import company. It's under process now.
Okay.
And GST and all, it's all under process. IEC code around everything, what you have already informed us.
Okay.
And information, whatever you have informed us, it's a very great information. Thank you so much for that. First question about the export is, I have one connection in Bangladesh.
Okay.
They want to import gravel, black stone,
yes,
from India.
Yes.
And it's actually, I'm from Jharkhand, basically, Jamshedpur. Okay. I visited to Kolkata because Kolkata is very near to Bangladesh.
Okay.
So I was trying to save shipping and freight charge from there in export.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking, I'm facing a problem there in logistics and CHA, because people, they are afraid from Bangladesh people that if they will send the money, they will get the material or not. I am also afraid that the custom agent which I get from here, they will send the material or not through, if I contact any supplier or any any manufacturer. The clearance, I'm facing the problem in logistic and clearance, sir.
Okay.
So what is the solution?
So actually, I tell you, I mean, this is where I mean, I'm not promoting my course again. This is where mentorship.
Hello,
Hello. Can you hear me?
sir, your voice is very
Hello?
slow.
Sorry. Can
Yes, sir, you're audible.
you? Okay.
You are audible very clearly, sir.
Okay. Actually, yes. So the thing is that actually here is where you need to have a friend who is into CHA, customs broker, and freight forwarder actually. And I'm 100% sure not everyone will have that kind of a privilege to have a friend inside freight forwarders community and all. I mean, there is no solution except for having a good freight forwarder with you. That is the only solution. So when you have a good freight forwarder, he himself will take care of transportation. He himself will take care of customs, everything actually he will take care. So if in case, you believe that my mentorship will help you, you are most welcome. Otherwise, you need not to be afraid of all these things because people are shipping full ship to Bangladesh. So, I mean, this is a very small issue only. I think this is resolvable.
Yeah,
Yes.
sir. And the second question, there is one buyer from Kuwait also.
Okay.
He's a big buyer and he want to import the agar wood. But as I have inquired online also, this product is actually banned. But there is some legal process also. If they have some plantation and certification, so they can export this material. But we are actually just exporter importer. So is it possible to export the agar wood product from India to Kuwait?
If the exporter that you are talking about or the supplier whom you are talking about have all the certifications, there should not be any problem. There should not be definitely any problem. Even sandalwoods are being exported, but with the proper certifications. Only without certification, everything is banned or prohibited actually. Okay, so otherwise definitely it should be it should be doable only. So you take the certification, proper certification, and approach the custom broker who is into this business. That is the most important thing. Who is into this business for a very long time. So they will be able to clear this, and then you should be able to do it.
Sir, the last only, how we can get the custom broker, honest custom broker?
Honest custom broker is
Resolve our
like,
issue, sir.
it's actually $1 million question. So because honesty and custom broker might not go together most of the time. But still, there is a possibility. For me, I have kind of a circle because I am myself a custom broker. So I have a kind of a circle. Across various states, with whom I work basically. So based on that only, I basically work. So it is highly impossible, especially when you go for this kind of products. Finding a honest custom broker definitely becomes so difficult because tomorrow the custom broker they themselves become an exporter after finding a resource. So honesty and business, especially export business, will not go much together. So you can only mitigate it. You cannot avoid it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
So
you,
next
sir.
question. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Mudassir, Mr. Mudassir. Yeah.
Hello, sir. First of
Yeah.
all, thank you for the course, sir.
Most
Hello.
welcome, sir. Most welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Actually, sir, I'm from Kashmir, and
Yeah.
sir, we have a lot of products which I think have good market abroad, like saffron, walnut, apples, and sir, handicrafts. But
Pashmina.
sir, I want to know, sir, how to find the leads and sir, which country to target the most.
Sir, when it comes to apple, I think it is mostly Kashmir apples are locally. I mean, it is being distributed locally, and only very big players like Adani Group are doing the exports. I mean, after taking it out. And when it comes to saffron, is like it's very costly product. But I highly suggest when you are having a very costly product like kind of a saffron, then trade fair works to some extent. Trade fairs work to some extent. Okay, so because people don't believe B2B sites for costly products. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so yeah.
And other dry fruits like mostly walnuts we produce here. Actually, we are the growers of walnuts.
That's great actually. So yes, for walnuts kind of things, then you can use B2B sites. B2B sites will work for you. But whatever I say, like it won't do some magic in day 1 or day 2. So you need to work out at least 6 months time. But definitely some other leads keep coming.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, most welcome. Yeah. Yes, next. Yeah. Masha Global. Masha Global. Okay, so shall we move next? Yes, Mr. Kamla Shetty.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Much for the input.
Yeah, most welcome. Sir.
Thank you so much for the input. I've given very good insight into how it works. Just to give a brief of me, I am into the hospitality industry.
Super.
And last year during the pandemic, I did a course on import export.
Okay.
I started a private limited company.
Okay.
And I got into local steel using a vendor on using IndiaMart. But
Okay.
that didn't go off well for the very reason because the person who was involved was not really honest and things didn't work out. So it's been 1.5 years since I started the company, but I've not been able to actually do any import export. Though I have all the paperwork, my company, everything is in place.
Okay.
For whatever reason, I did a couple of courses after that also. But what has been happening is the people whom I'm getting associated with, it's very difficult to contact them, you know,
them afterwards,
because they probably themselves are exporters and all.
Okay.
So for them, they themselves are exporters or importers. To get any help or support becomes a little difficult.
Okay.
So in my case, again, I have not closed on any product as yet.
Okay.
Also.
Okay.
So your guidance will help how we can take it ahead.
Yes. Yes. Surely. That's why actually I have designed this program, 1 year program. So the main reason is that actually to, I mean, not only give guidance, actually, you know, it's a kind of a psychology that I learned from somebody that if you are continuously hearing on one subject for a continuous time, like for 1 year and all, so you prone to, your system prone to think like, this belongs to me and I'm very confident on that. So that is why actually I designed this program. So I highly welcome you kind of people who are action takers. And obviously I cannot escape from you because every week there will be sessions. So definitely, I mean, there will be guidance for you.
Okay.
So,
sir, do you have recordings also which will be there?
Yes, for
sir,
the
full time.
Yeah, for the full time session, for mentorship session, all the videos will be shared with you. Only thing is that there should not be continuous absence. Like for example, 3-4 weeks, absence. You need to inform in case if you are having any emergency. You need to inform. So the thing is that I take care of people who are joining me. I can also say, I mean, I can also do something like, whether people come or not, I'll keep conducting classes. It is not with me like that actually. So I keep saying like, people are attending or not, whether they are taking action or not. So I keep doing that. So that is why actually people are getting converted. Out of some 20 people are attending, 10 people are getting converted because of this kind of measures only. So there should not be continuous absence, but definitely I will share. I keep sharing the videos.
Sir, I'll look forward to joining you. But only one last thing is, I'm based in Mumbai. I suppose you're based in Chennai or something. You're based in Chennai, right?
Yeah, I'm Chennai.
So my thing is, so I need to check, since you have contacts all around the country, would I be able to get somebody as an employee also who's been in the industry for a while through your help? I mean, is that possible also?
Yes.
Somebody who knows the industry, but he wants to be a part of a organization, a startup kind of thing. Will you be?
Yeah,
you can help us.
I can immediately do that. That's not a problem.
Okay. So I'll look forward for your link, sir, and
sure.
take it from here. Thank you
Sure,
so much.
Sure. So next question from Mr. Shahnawaz Ahmed. Shahnawaz, Mr. Shahnawaz.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm from Karnataka, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have my own farming of a watermelon and mangoes, and the tordal, sir.
Yeah.
So I'm selling to locals, sir. Now I'm planning to export this my product.
Okay.
So my question is, how can I export a watermelon, and what is the packaging material and all this?
Okay, so basically, watermelon or any fruits, our mangoes also, it is basically going via cotton boxes, and you need to have shredded papers or that dried grass inside it, so that it will not get collided with each other. That's all. So that is the most important thing. But when it comes to watermelon, I found especially when I went to other markets, like other countries watermelons are basically sold more than Indian watermelons. Actually, I do not really know the problem there. But when it comes to mangoes, definitely India is one of the leaders in mango exports.
Okay.
So it is basically exported in, basically there will be some holes like all the four sides, and the shredded papers will be there, so that mangoes should not collide with each other, and they should not get damaged actually. Otherwise the rates also will decrease.
Okay. Sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go with next Muthukumar, Mr. Muthukumar.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I'm calling from Kumbakonam, Tamil Nadu.
Yes, Muthukumar, sir.
Sir, I want to know about that honey market, sir. I'm as a beginner. I wanted to start export business only, not e-commerce.
Okay.
I want to know about honey market, sir. My friend is in Marthandam. He planned to supply such much quality, any much quantity.
Okay, understood.
I wanted to search the market.
So actually, I was also in honey actually for quite a long time, but it becomes so difficult for you to get the leads. Let me tell you to the face actually. The reason is that when you go for honey, people will tell you the price like 270 rupees. Can you supply 270 rupees, or can you supply 190 rupees? They will tell you the price. They will not even ask you the price. Can you kindly quote? So they will tell you, okay, within 300 rupees, you need to do all the logistics, all the things, then it should reach my port. So this is where actually we are not able to do anything. So, I really do not know why basically the honey has such kind, but still, having said that, if you really have a very good quality honey, I highly suggest like go for e-commerce only, India itself, build a brand, then go outside India, especially to USA and UK. If you have a very good quality honey, okay, USA and UK, definitely then you will find the market, sir. That is the shortest way to get the leads.
Another one, sir, cashew market, sir, cashew nut.
Yeah. Cashew, basically we are importers. We are not basically exporters. Processed cashews only we are exporting. Panroti, already you might be knowing Panroti. So we are basically import from various countries like Benin, so many other countries like Indonesia and all. It will come from others, and then basically the people do value addition. Yeah, value addition like spices and so on, so things they will add. And then after that, they will export it. So if you are able to get a supplier who are giving you a quality product, like processed cashew, then you should be able to export it. That should not be a problem. Otherwise, you will have a good demand inside India. If you are able to procure a very good rate from Panroti, definitely inside India you will definitely have a lot of leads, because another student, Mr. Bala, he is my student. He is doing it actually. If you want, I can connect with him. Yeah.
Thank you.
Most welcome. So yes, Mr. Ramzan Sheikh. Mr. Ramzan Sheikh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am in pharma business.
Okay.
In Mumbai based.
Okay,
sir.
Okay.
I had applied for the license in Mozambique.
Acha, okay.
Yeah, I have got license over there for selling and distribution the goods.
Okay.
The problem is that I have to send a medicine to Mozambique.
Okay.
Some simple medicine.
Okay.
So I need your support, sir. From where I will get a transporter or a importer in Mumbai?
Transporter. You want some freight forwarding service, clearance service?
Yes.
Okay, I'll refer you. Okay. Fine. So I think most of your questions I have answered it. So I'm just giving you the link.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me.
So this is Masha Gobal. I just forgot to unmute in time.
Yes. Please.
Okay, sir. I have 2-3 questions. Number one, as you mentioned, is virtual office registration legal, sir?
Sorry, is virtual office legal? You are asking me?
Yes.
Yes, it's 100% legal. It is 101% legal. Even if you can open virtual office in USA also and have a bank account. You can open virtual office in Dubai also and have a bank account. In India also, this concept is there for 15 years. So, and virtual office means does not mean that there is no office, something like that. There will be office basically, but you cannot go and sit actually for a seat actually. They will give you complimentary 2 meeting arrangements and all 2-3 meeting arrangements. Otherwise, you need to pay for 1 hour, 500 rupees, something like that. But virtual office, there will be person to coordinate, and whenever you receive they receive the post actually, they will send it to you. It is 100% illegal. 101% is illegal, sir.
Sir, I am from West Bengal. So is it available in West Bengal?
It should be there. Should be already there, sir. It is a well-known concept. It should be in every state, sir.
Okay. So the next question is, there is multiple products and some leads come to me. How to quote instantly when the logistic part is not available to me? I mean the logistic cost.
Tell them that actually, sir, we are not able to work because the freight market is so dynamic. We are not able to determine the cost. We can give you only the FOB cost now, and when you are okay with the deal, then we'll give you the forwarding. This cost also. That's all.
Even for FOB, I have to add the logistics part up to the port.
Yes.
So how can I add that?
That you need to work on. That you need to work on actually. That you need to speak to transporters. You need to definitely work on that. And you need to do little bit of groundwork on that. Okay, you need to arrive at the costing. Then only you can obviously you will be able to speak to anyone boldly.
One last question, sir. How to come to know the current price of a particular product that I am intended to actually export?
Sorry, current
international price of a product that I want to export.
See, first of all, current international price is not a. You can mute it. You can mute it. You can mute yourself. I'll answer it. Okay, you definitely cannot say one international price because you are exporting to 30-40 countries for the same product. Say, for example, rice is being exported to various countries. So definitely it is not possible. But one way to find is you can take data and find actually the FOB value is there already. But from the FOB value, most of the time is undervalued. You increase by 30%, 20-30% more than that. Plus the forwarding cost, whatever the approximate forwarding cost, you can add on that. So definitely you can arrive at the figure. Or you can go to, say, for example, if you are exporting to Australia, you can go and check in the retail price. From the retail price, you decrease 100%. I think you might be able to get, these are all kind of approximation. I'm not saying this is the thing. Yes, yes. Otherwise, you can talk to exporters, and then this exporter should be able to give you, the fair value. So, say, for example, if exporter is quoting you $1,000, decrease 10% from there, and then quote it to your client. That should be the value actually. So otherwise, there is no straightforward method to find, because what happens? No, you are exporting the same product at $1,000. I will export it at $1,200 because I'm able to sell it. So there is no one standard price.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So any other question? I think most of the time, Mr. Murukendra. Yes, sir. I think we were question. Yes.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm from Belgium. I'm from Karnataka.
Okay,
sir. Actually, I'm a retail sweet maker. Retail shop is there.
Okay.
So we make a unique product by naming Kardan, by utilizing the all the dry fruits like cashew and almond, that and all. It's a prepared product. I want to export it. I have a local market. I'm intended to export it. So how can you help me in this way?
Can you please repeat the name of the product, sir?
That's by name Kardant. It's the unique one. Kardant. It's called locally. It is known as a Kardant. Kardant.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure about this product. First of all, sir, sorry, extremely sorry for that. But if in unique is actually, I accept that it is unique. But the only thing is that you should also check whether it has a market. Because what happens, like most of the unique products sometimes do not have the market also. So we need to check basically whether this product is being exported or not. Okay, if it is being exported, then since you are the producer, then you definitely have a top
I'm a producer. So I have a capacity to produce 1 metric ton per day. But how to find that is there?
No, you can share me the images, sir. I'll definitely tell you.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay.
To that WhatsApp image.
Yeah, same WhatsApp 9632603.
Done, sir. Done.
Okay.
Done. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir. Yes, sir. Most welcome. Mr. Gautam, yes.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. I'm Gautam from Erode, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, you told choose the product, the huge demand and huge exports and low exporters, right, sir?
Correct.
Huge value but low exporters, right?
Yes, yes.
But all the websites having the value of the product, right, sir? But we didn't find how much exporters are doing that product.
Yes, for that only I told you, like you need to take some data, like you need to invest on data providers.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sir. Like InfoDrive. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, right.
Then you will understand, like, okay, this product is doable or not for me. Or you can also choose another product, something like that. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, most welcome. Yes. Next, Mr. Upendra.
Namaskar, sir.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Sir, I want to know the most profitable products as per your.
Sir, most profitable products are products basically which is exported to some developed countries, because the same product I've seen, like when is exported to it, basically the product profit margin changes.
Yes,
I tell you one product, say for example, medical devices, you can sell for say for example, if you are buying for 5 lakhs, you can sell it for 15 lakhs also. So this, as per my opinion, it's a very profitable product actually. So herbal powders, I have seen like 65% profit margin products are also there. I mean, 200 herbal powders are there. Few products have such kind of things actually. So you need to get into a segment, sir. You need to get into jump into segment. Based upon your availability, like your confidence and strength.
Yes, sir.
And then inside that, you look at the market. Basically, the margins are determined by the markets.
Yes, sir.
Not by the product itself. So what happens sometimes, organic products, nobody will try because it is very difficult to obtain all the certifications. So there you have a lot of margins because getting the USDA, FDA, everything is difficult. So nobody will try. So competition is lesser. There you will have the demand. Got it, sir?
Yes, what is it? Thank you.
Yes, next is Mr. Abdul Qadir.
Hi, sir. This is Asif.
Yes. Hello. Yes, yeah. Welcome. Yeah, tell me.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Yes, sir.
Ganesh sir, actually, when you started the session, there was so many times power cut in my house. Can you forward us the recording?
Sir, actually, as a principal, I'm not forwarding the recordings, but I'll definitely give you chance in the next meeting. So I'll definitely teach the same thing next time also. So I think next meeting is September 11. You can please join. You can message me. I'll definitely give you the link. You can join. You need not to pay anything. So definitely I'll give you the chance, sir. Fine?
September 11. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Welcome, sir.
Okay.
So next, Mr. Muhammad Zayed.
Yes, Bhai.
Alaikum. Yes, sir.
Actually, we are getting into manufacturing of a product, and we'll be starting maybe in the month of December or Jan.
Okay. Okay.
And from that point, we are looking to even export that product to other countries.
Okay.
I just want your guidance, like how do I go about doing that?
Sir, actually, I do not know exactly which product is it. Actually,
yeah, exactly. I can't tell you right now. Also on the
right, I understood because of the secrecy actually.
Yeah.
But before starting manufacturing, like I think you should have already calculated like how much is your domestic capacity also.
Yeah, we have done that.
Always have a domestic as a backup, sir. So I mean, you need not to only focus on export market. Sometimes what happens, even last week I published the data. So these shipping lines and the forwarders and all, they just utilize the corona time and they raise the freight rate to 4 times, 5 times and all. 4 times means like $1,000 means $5,000 they put.
Okay.
So something like that. Actually, they were like extremely profitable. Whatever they have lost in last 20 years, they have gathered in these 2-3 years.
They've covered it all.
Covered it everything, sir. Actually, so the freight market we cannot decide. And the only thing is that there is a data which says that many importers, many buyers are actually not favorable to India, mainly because of this logistics cost. I think by next fiscal it will come to normal state, sir. Okay. Your export demand also depends on the logistics. So always work on this local market also. So just have this idea, like, when you're starting out the manufacturing unit, the teething issues will be there for 6 months at least.
That's true. That's
so, when you start the marketing, say, for example, in the 4th month, at least by 12th month, you should be able to get some orders. Okay, so
Right.
but always have a domestic as a backup when you are going for manufacturing. This is my recommendation.
No, that's exactly what we're planning to do. Like, we'll be starting with as a brand in the domestic market itself.
That's great.
And then, down the line, 6 months down the line, we're planning to get into exports also.
Okay.
So how the market is there? We have heard that there are good markets for Asia and Middle East. Africa and Middle East.
Okay.
So just looking into how to go about doing that.
Yes, sir. Actually, yes. Based upon your product, I can guide you.
Okay, definitely.
Depending upon your product, yes.
Definitely, we speak afterwards about that.
Yes.
Thank
so
you,
actually, those people who would like to join this mentorship session, that I have already pasted the link actually for joining it. Otherwise, you can WhatsApp me for the link. So again, I repeat you for export course alone, like short-term program. If you want to join and understand it completely, like how to calculate everything inside this business, definitely I should be able to tell you. And today also you might have observed, I never worry for answering any of your questions. Whatever security questions you ask, still I do not have worry, because I want to give you value for this 3 hours also. For 300 rupees you paid also, I want to give value. So definitely the same value I'll try to extend for your any course you take. But mentorship is what I recommend, because mentorship course means like long term. And when you hear something for long term, you tend to start business actually. So that is all from my side. And I hope I have given some value to you today. So in case you have, if you are comfortable taking me as a mentor, then please you can approach, or you can subscribe to the course actually in the link I've already given. Also, I have given you the link for my reviews. Those people who genuinely reviewed me after staying with me for some time. So, and because I don't ask for reviews everyone. So those people who stayed with me for a very long time, they have given reviews, and I've given this Google reviews and Just Dial reviews. More than 100+ reviews are there, and video reviews are also there. So after that, you can make an informed decision whether to join me or not. So then you can decide upon. Otherwise, also we can stay as friends. Okay. So thank you, friends. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir.